Hi everyone, I'm Colleen and my husband and I own Wonderful Wheels. I'm here today to give you a tour of one of our most recent custom builds. I'm really excited to show you this van. One of our favorite things about doing custom builds is we get to work so closely with the clients. We do a 2 to 3 week long design session where we create every detail of the van together. This van was super fun to design and I'm really excited to show you the finished product. I want to start here with the exterior. Coming around here to the front. So to start off, this van has all the exterior features that you could ever wish for. It's a great example of some of the different things that we can add to our custom and spec builds. For starters here, we have the Backwoods Adventure Mod front bumper. These are our favorite bumpers, and that's because they wrap fully around the front of the van for extra protection. In addition, they come with an option to add a winch, a light bar, and extra floodlights as well. From there, inside the engine compartment, we added a secondary alternator. This alternator is dedicated directly to the battery bank of the house of the van. This is a huge advantage because the secondary alternator charges the batteries a lot faster than solar or even plugging in with shore power would. I believe the average rate that it charges is about 200 amp hours an hour. In comparison, your regular alternator charges the batteries at 30 amp hours an hour. So it's a great feature to have if you have a large battery bank like this build does. In addition, inside the engine compartment, we added an air compressor. The air compressor lives here, but it has a hose that reaches all of the tires. And this allows you to deflate and re-inflate your tires depending on what terrain you're on, and gives you a lot of flexibility when you're off the road. The hood, we Raptor linered for extra protection. We do this on our Wanderlust Sprinter vans as well. And we also added some ditch lights from the hood just for extra visibility. Moving along to the side of the van here, we have the Aluminous side steps. These are their new version. I really like them because they're extra wide. They're on the passenger and driver side. We also do the Aluminous roof rack. We love their roof racks. They're such high quality and they also make them custom. So that way you can decide what components you want to put on the roof and exactly where you want your holes and attachment points. This roof rack has a Starlink, a WeBoost, a Fiamma awning, air conditioner, fan, 470 watts of solar, and a custom pulley system for hanging hammocks and raising your bike into the trunk area. In addition, it also has extra floodlights on the front, side, and rear of the van. So no matter where you are, you'll have great lighting. Underneath the van here, we have skid plates all along the bottom of the van for extra protection. We also did an upgraded fuel tank that's 47 gallons. So in addition, we have the van compass, suspension and lift kit, and upgraded brakes. These components all help with the extra weight of the van. We have upgraded BFG KO2 tires and Black Rhino rims. And then moving along the side here, we also Raptor linered the rocker panels for extra protection. And then over here, we're excited about this. This is one of Owl's new products that they're offering. It looks like it's made by Agency 6, but this is extra storage that goes into your rocker panel area. It's just a nice extra exterior storage space. We also have an outdoor outlet here. So when they're hanging out, they can bring their awning out, they can cook outside. They have the option to have power outside as well. Moving around to the back, we have the Backwoods rear bumper as well, which also has extra lights. We have the Owl ladder and tire rack. We have the Owl Sherpa box, or Sherpa rack, and the Owl monster cargo box. This is the largest box they offer. So you have lots of extra exterior storage here as well. And then you have the hitch also. Moving around to this side of the van, we have our shore power. We have flares on this van, and the flares are also Raptor linered. Extra storage down here as well in the rocker panel. And then you have another ladder up here to access a different area of the roof rack, and this comes with the Aluminous roof rack system. And then you have your Illumina side step here for getting in on the driver's side. And I think that wraps up all the exterior features on this van. All right, now let's check out the inside of the van. I love the finishes these clients chose. It's really light and bright and makes the space feel really open. Their design's very similar to our Wanderlust build. The difference is this is on a 170 wheelbase, while our Wanderlust is on a 144, and that gives you a few extra feet to add more features and have a little bit more living space. Starting up front here in the cab area, they have aftermarket Scheelman seats, seat swivels. The Lagoon table mounts on the side of the kitchen, so you have a seating area here. It mounts on the bench, so you have an outdoor table, and it also mounts on the bench, so you have a table for this seating area. Over here is your control panel. You have controls for your in-floor heating, all the different lights, your energy management system, and then you have your main cab lights that are both on dimmers as well. This build has top-of-the-line climate control. We have a Nometic 12-volt air conditioner, a 10-speed max air fan that exhausts and intakes air. And then we have a Van Life Tech hydronic heating system. This provides in-floor heating, forced air heating, and on-demand hot water. So no matter where you are or what the temperature is, you'll be able to have a comfortable living space inside the van. As far as the build goes, these clients prioritize having a really nice open build, and they really prioritize kitchen space. As you can see here, you have a huge countertop. There is an induction stovetop that's portable that you can plug in up here and has a designated storage area underneath the sink. The sink over here, we have a custom butcher block insert. We have an AccuV filtered water system, and then we have a nice stainless steel pull down faucet with a Rivati sink that's extra deep and has a nice grate at the bottom. Over here we have a nice subway tile backsplash with a magnetic plate for attaching knives or spice jars, anything you want to attach here for extra storage. You have an AC and DC outlet for appliances. This is the Isotherm 200 fridge. This is an amazing fridge. Your left side over here is a freezer compartment. Has awesome storage and customizable shelving options. On the right side, you have your refrigerator side that has lots of different storage bins that can be moved around. Once again, customizable shelves as well. You have lots and lots of space for food here, which is great because these clients love cooking. In addition, we have a custom pantry that slides out here. You can put cans up here, and then space for larger ingredients and components as well. And then it has this nice top too if you want to set stuff up here while you're cooking. These are all storage compartments. This is a double drawer system. So you can put your utensils up here, and then you can put other silverware or utensils down here as well, but it just maximizes the storage space. The bottom drawer here is actually made for their Instapot, so it's extra deep. And then we put it on 500-pound rated slides. So you can slide it out, and then it's a step to get up into your bed as well. You can remove the top of the step, and this is where they're going to store their Instapot and some other larger appliances. On the other side of the kitchen here, we have a Breve oven. This is great. You can cook cookies in here, pizza. You can pretty much cook anything that you want in here. So it's a nice option to have while on the road. We lined the entire shelf with a metal sheeting, a heat-proof metal sheeting. And we also added a computer fan over here for cooling purposes to make sure this never overheats. And then you have extra storage here and here for pots and pans and other kitchen appliances. We have great storage in this van. Uppers the full length of the van on both sides. We did these cabinet faces shaker style per our client's request, and they just turned out really beautifully. All of the uppers have struts to hold them open. And then we used our stainless steel push button latches, which we love. They lock really well, and they're super low profile. Going back into the bedroom area, we have a custom sized bed here. It's about 68 inches wide by 75 inches long. So really spacious. And we have this custom organic mattress that's 5 inches. It's extremely comfortable. In the bedroom area, these clients added flares, and they added them to have little extra custom nightstand areas. Each flare has a window in it, and then it has a closed compartment and an open compartment. And then it also has AC and DC outlets. So it's a great place to put like water bottles, phones, iPads, just a special little charging zone for all of your needs that you'd have like at your nightstand at home. Then in the very back, we have a little shelf for each side for extra storage and put anything that you need at night. And each shelf has a reading light and an adjustable fan as well. Over on this side, we have our extra long 2-person bench. It's super spacious. 2 people can sit next to each other, or it can be kind of a lounge area for 1 person. We have the mount here, so your table can work for this bench. It also swivels the other way and works between the front seat and the bench. Inside the bench here, we have our custom shower box. And you've seen this on our Wanderlust build as well. They decided to do a custom tile interior with a teak floor mat. This floor mat they can take outside to the outdoor shower too, so it's super versatile. And then the Trulino toilet sits right here. The shower curtain pops up and it hooks into, and it attaches to these hooks. So that way you can contain all the water while you're showering. And then you have the fan right here for venting. So it's an ideal setup for using this shower in place. But when you're not using it, you get extra storage and a nice comfy bench for 2. All right, this client chose to have the Arctic turn windows. These windows are acrylic, so they're a little bit more insulated, which is a nice feature to them. They're also awning style. So that's great. If it's raining, you can have your window open and not get rain inside the van. And then they also have a built-in screen or privacy shade. And they have a window in their sliding door, 2 above their kitchen space over here, 1 above their other kitchen cabinet, 2 in the flares, and 2 in the rear as well. So there's great lighting and ventilation in this van. One of my favorite features of our vans is having a closed off garage area, but access from the inside. And so this is on a sliding door. You get to open it up, and then you get access to all of your amazing storage in what we call the garage area, which is the area underneath the van. This client, because their bed is north-south, has so much space down here that we added this extra hidden storage area that you can put a safe or valuable materials in here, and someone wouldn't know where they are or see them immediately. Let's go around back and look at the other aspects of the garage. Underneath the bed here, we have our garage area where there's amazing storage. We have our outdoor shower over here, and then we have a custom 500-pound rated aluminum pull-out tray that fully extends. You can put bikes in here or any storage material that you want. We also added these D-rings that you can strap things down. Over on this side, we have our electrical compartment. You have access to all the fuses right here. You have outlets, so that way if you need to blow up paddle boards or kayaks or anything like that, you have that option back here. Inside here is our electrical components. It's a full Victron system. This van has 1,320 amp hours of battery. So it has a huge battery bank, so they can go off the grid for days, weeks at a time. In addition, we have 470 watts of solar and a 3,000 watt Victron inverter charger. On the plumbing side, we have easy access to all the main components. You have access right here to your van life tech system, and then you have access over there to the 40-gallon water tank and pump. I hope you enjoyed the tour of this custom 170 all-wheel drive Sprinter van. If you want more information about custom builds or spec builds, you can go to our website at wanderfulwheels.com. You can reach out by phone or fill out one of our contact forms.